closet.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to I Do It. I'm Jeremy, and today we're going to be organizing our closet. What we're going to do is we're going to add a partition going from the top to bottom. One side is going to be for dresses, and the other side is going to have a bar up top and a bar below for 2 layers for hanging shirts and sweaters and whatnot. We're also going to be replacing the mechanism for hanging these, because this particular hanging mechanism doesn't go all the way to the wall, so on the end things can slide off and fall down when it gets really full. And as you can see right now, it's pretty full. Currently there is no room for my clothes, and there hasn't been any room for my clothes since me and my wife got together and I moved in. So my clothes are kept in the other room, which currently, if you didn't watch my last video, we are in the works of moving my son from what is the nursery to the spare bedroom that is going to become his room, because we need the nursery. We just found out that my wife is pregnant, so we're going to have a second child and we're going to need that space. So we need to get a lot better at organizing what we have in our closet to make room for our son in his closet, so that then we have room for our second child in the nursery, if that makes sense. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to add that partition, replace this, whatever this thing is called, with an actual bar running across to the new partition, new bar on one side, bar on the other side, and then the second bar down below for double the hanging space for my clothes. So since I built the frame in the last video, my wife ordered some trees and forest creatures off of Amazon, and she put them on the wall, and I think it looks pretty nice. But this is what I'm talking about. All of my clothes are in my son's closet, or what is soon going to be my son's closet. And yeah, I need to move all my stuff into my actual room, so that's what we're doing. Dusty back there. Alright. That should be fairly clean. Got our Clorox wipes.
That'd be so nice, Bill.
Especially when you're trying to fill it. Weekend mode, mom era. Mama bear.
Voila.
How are we gonna get that off? It's attached. So it's got nails in it, I think. Right there. It's nailed in every couple of inches. Is that what's going on? Shoes. Shoes.
All shoes.
More shoes. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing off with the hammer. Loud, I think. Oh yeah, together. Looking together. No. Not easy. Actually, no. I got one.
Yeah.
I got one at least. I am. You can see her. Well, I make some weird noises. That'll probably serve. I'm like, here, no, twist and stuff. Makes all these noises be in here. But you can't. Hey, you like. No, it's broke off, I think. It broke off. Maybe I'll oversell this. Oh, here, wood. Wood. Right? Well, I don't know if I did that. That's probably like that before. No, oh, this side isn't painted. This side isn't painted very well. So I just put on this side because let's go. What? Alright, so yeah, that was the roof. Let's do a quick wipe down. Now look at that and package of some sort. Oh, let's try the new bed sheets. Alright. So now that we got everything cleaned off, we got whatever you call that thing removed, which we are going to be replacing with just a traditional bar. We'll have to cut it to length, and like I said, we'll add a second one down here, cut it to length, and then the partition is a 3 1/4 inch, or no, sorry, a 3/4 inch thick by 11 3/4 inches wide by 8 foot, but we're only going to need 82 inches, and that'll be the partition. It's Formica press board. We got it at Menards for $16, which was cheaper than an actual piece of wood that we would have had to prime and paint. So we just went with that. Figured less headache. I'll be cutting that with my jigsaw, cutting that to length, and then we also got a pocket, what do I call this thing? Pocket hole jig. So we'll be drilling, going up little pocket holes to secure to hopefully a stud that I find on the wall. So fingers crossed, wish me luck. Center. That is about 13 inches, so it's not 20. It's 13. You be okay with that?
Whatever, gonna have to be.
So the partition will be 13 inches, so it'd be like a 12-inch compartment. And then I do want it to go into the carpet a little bit, so I'm going to try and cut it a tad bit longer than what I measure, and I measure 81 and a half. So I figure we'll go 82. I'll depress it in the carpet, and then to further secure it, we'll probably have to do like an L bracket at the bottom, like into the wood floor, and then one at the top as well. Alright, this is the bad end. The end we don't care about. Alrighty, I got it measured. We're ready for cutting.
Yeah, it's fine.
What's your idea?
Is there molding in the floor over there?
On the bottom?
Yeah.
Molding?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe do a little notch so it fits flush against the wall.
So you want to carve out a little notch here at the bottom. Notched out. Alright. So now we'll be busting out this pocket hole jig and start drilling holes. It was the most expensive part of the project. Yes, indeed. Alright. Let's see how this works. Now that I've read the instructions. Let's see. So that's the hole. Drill it. Did I go too far is the question. I think so, because the screw will just, the hole's the same width all the way down. So the screw will go right through that hole.
So the hole was supposed to go all the way through the
No, so what's supposed to happen, that's why that depth gauge is there. Let's try that again. Alright then. Alright, so now we got our pocket holes drilled. We can get this attached to the wall and start putting in our poles. So either we get screws with smaller heads, or we make these holes a bit bigger.
You don't have any more screws?
Yeah. Fantastic, I would say. I am being sarcastic. Fingers crossed, bug. Whoa! Oh. It worked. It worked. Man. Alright. So now the partition is in there. We'll put our bars and start hanging stuff back up. Hopefully these next steps go much, much quicker. Which is just going to be put in the bars. So we got a 13.5-inch space. By a 46-inch space.
That was loud.
Sorry about that. That should work. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. Alright, first one in.
Just watching.
Watching, huh?
Supervising. Make sure you don't get.
Supervising.
Making sure you don't get bit by a shark.
Uh-huh. Bit by the shark, huh? Alright, we're looking at 45 and a half. Be prepared, because it's going to get loud again.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, bub. So my wife got her stuff back in here. Now it's my turn. But before we do that, let's just clean the rest of this stuff up.
Is that everything?
Well, that's it. What do you guys think? We doubled up the storage in this closet. So yeah. Partition for longer stuff like dresses and such. And my wife's got her stuff. I got my stuff. So, and then my son can have his stuff in his own closet and his own bedroom. So that should work out nice. Well, that'll do it for me. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you're new, maybe think about hitting that thumbs up and subscribing. Thanks for stopping by again. I'll see you guys around.